I'm melting. Hey, Kovali. Hey, if you're Italian, that's what they'd call you. They call you Kovali. Shibu? I know it's late. If anyone wants to live fill the last box, we can totally do that. It's not my last box of this in general, but it's just the last one from, I believe this was a case. So we already pulled a true red on the last box. So now I have people thinking, some people thinking maybe there's going to be a superfractor hanging out. I don't know. I don't know, Scott. James. Anyway, I'm just saying, if that's something you guys want to do, I'm not going to put another post up. It's just going to be like, hey, do you guys want to do another one? We pulled our first true red out of this product. It was in the first one, which is crazy. It took us this long to get to a true red. We pulled this. So, I don't know. Oh, you should, man. You should be. Some would say living vicariously. All right. Good luck. Taking my ring off because it's just like, check out this ring tan. It's not that bad, actually. But it's just like, the first one out of 25 Bellman. Yep, the first true red that we've pulled. You got the first true orange auto, Jacob. Which we pulled one yesterday as well. Which was a Jacques Louis. Or Louis. Or Louis. Louis. Ha ha. La 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 la. Ooh. So Rich, well, you got some break credit for that. Now Jeremy got break credit for this one. Dancing in the desert, blown up. I'm rich, bitch. Thank you. Rhett Louder. No, are these the same case? I don't know. We don't have all the upside downers. It's hard to know. It is hard to know. Or were those other ones in a... You never know. You never know. You can't say for show. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Luis Pena. On the Brew Crew. The Brewers. The Brewers. Purple. Is that a first auto? Might be. Might be. It might be. It might be a Walker Janik for the Astros. Jesus Made. You are so rich. Jacob. Grab a brush, put on a little makeup. Gonna see System of a Down in a couple weeks. I'm a little excited about that, okay? Okay. Look forward to it. I was just like, oh, it's August. Oh, wait, I'm going to see that. I'm going to that concert at the end of the month. Bought the tickets in, like, December. I was like, that's your Christmas present. I'm like, all right. That'll work. That'll play. Purple Nurple Auto. Do you really? It's the first time I ever thought of it. That was the first time I ever thought of it. I was just like, I'm like, Jacob. Oh, another auto already. I don't have the copyright info. Kyle DeBarge, $2.99, going to the Twinkies. That's a good one. I don't know if this is the same case as the other ones. I'm not sure. The other couple boxes we did, there was like upside down stuff. We're not running into that here. That song was so funny, dude. That was cracking up. Go Bali. He's Italiano. I know you're not Italian. It's just funny. I say the same thing with like Ronnie Mauricio on the Mets. Definitely not Italian. Hey, it's a Ronnie Mauricio. He's a spicy meatball. My mom hates when I do the Italian stuff. We're an Italian family, all right? So it's like, she's like, they don't talk that way. I'm gonna make fun of my mom because she says, like, she'll talk, like, all normal. And then when she says, like, you know, that cheese that goes on pizza, mozzarella, she's like, mozzarella. And I'm like, hey, it's a mozzarella. She gets so pissed. It's the mozzarella. James Tibbs, Giants, think not. Red Sox, not anymore, buddy. It's so weird. He's got traded again. I'm telling you, Jacob, he's cheap. This stuff is cheap because he wasn't doing much in Double-A. Watch him just be like, these Dodgers just turn him into a dog now. It's just gonna kill it. Everyone's gonna want his stuff in a couple years. Not even a couple years. Urania. Interesting. Last box we had a refractor and a purple pattern too, which I'm thinking this isn't from the same case. I don't know. I don't know, guys. Just trying to figure that out. I don't know if I can figure it out. Jacob, I did end up getting some optic blasters. I was saying that in the last video. Oh, shit. What was it, a true gold? I took him in my first year player draft in my Dynasty League. I also took Bazana and Burns. And then I had like the 16th pick and I took Tibbs. I wanted Benj, but he went like right before him. You know me and my Benjis, all about the Benjamins. Our last auto, sadly, will more than likely be base. Gold Wave. Oh, it's probably worth like $150. If that. I like Tibbs. He's just, bouncing around. But now, being in LA, that should help his hobby value. Maybe it'll drop so much that they'll give you a true gold. Man, I thought it was Mane for a second. Jacob Wright with the printing plate. My gosh, I thought that was Mane. Look at that. The little booties. See how their booties are over there? They're little dumpers. I started to see that ass. I was like, I think I know that ass. Oh, I don't know that ass. I don't think this is from the same case, Randall. I really don't. We got to protect this car. We don't want it to get damaged. Yeah, man. Well, enough for Jeremy. It chose the right box for him. I know my CT scanner wasn't working. That's the problem. I was trying to get it to work earlier. I was like, I guess I'll just go with these. What do you think? Hey, Randall, what do you think of James Tibbs? I know you were following him. Maybe not as much now, but now that auto is upside down now. I don't know, man. I'm overthinking this whole case thing. If anyone wants to try to live fill the last box, we can, but I mean, I'm not going to push for it. If there's no interest, I'm not going to go crazy. Bazana Hayden Alvarez, the Speckle, $2.99. We like him. I like this Angels checklist. Very nice. Tibbs sucks. Oh man. He's not holding back. He says he sucks. It stinks. Did you guys see that there was like 63 cameo appearances in Happy Gilmore 2? Hae-Sung Kim. I thought about that with the John Lovitz. I was like, oh, there's John Lovitz. What's he been up to? I was like, all right, it's John Lovitz. That's something. And just keep going. You're like, oh, shit. There's Eminem. All right. Keep going. Keep watching. All right. Base auto. Come on. Be good. Pitcher. Tugboat. No. Chase Mobley. Oh, Chase. You son of a bitch. Why couldn't you be Tugboat at least? That's a cool name. I think Mobley's okay. You don't like Platoon players? Do you like the movie Platoon? It's not bad. I don't know much about Chase Mobley. High school pitcher, though. You guys see the Yankees? Man, I thought the Mets had a bad night. The Yankees had a bad night. Yankees had a bad night. Hae-Sung Kim. I don't know. Does anybody want to do the last box? I mean, if you don't, it's fine. Just show of hands. Who wants to? I'll do the random here. We'll live fill it if the interest is there. But again, it's all good. Dude, he got, and the shortstop apparently had 2 errors too, right? Calabello. Jacob Wright with the printing plate, 1 of 1. That is the black printing plate. Okay. Chase Mobley, Kyle DeBarge. I like DeBarge. And Walker Janik. You're in for a spot. Hunter's in for a spot. Hunter, I said the whole thing because you tried to get in. And I know that... All right. Duvall does suck. You're trying to say the Mets should trade Tong for him. Yeah, come on, man. Mets used Helsley tonight. He had 3 strikeouts. He had everything was over 100. He pitches hard. The only hit he gave up was on his sliders. All right, let me get some paper that works. We'll push for this, guys. All right, so Stasio and Hunter are both in for a spot. Hunter, I don't know if you have my payment info. If you want to send me a message, 8, 9, 10. You know what? Since this is the last box, we'll just make it 65 a spot. This is pretty... We were doing 68. We'll do 65 just for the closing special. 65 a spot to finish it off. Oh, man. Dude, I want to blow some tits off. I've been trying. The previous box blew some tits off. They blew some C cups off. I want to blow some double D's off. You guys want to call some numbers? Lubbock taking 7. So, guys, call the numbers. If it goes in order, yeah, I'll take whatever you got. I've taken Bitcoin, too. People have sent me Bitcoin, but it's down right now. The order you guys sent, you say it, the comment order on your end is different than my end sometimes. So, I pick bro. Okay, bro. I know what you want. Big perm, 6 and 9. Big perm. I love that. I like that you went with that. See, my mom got a perm when she was Hunter, I just put spot 9 for Billy, so if you wanted to grab a different one here. My mom had a perm. I got a picture of it. It's funny. She rocked the perm back in the day. 10 for Hunter. Mayville. All right, we're halfway full, guys. Final box of the evening. Again, I don't know if these are all the same case. I'm actually going to ask the guy now. He can have 9. That's all right. Oh, you just want 6? Here, let me... Hold on. You just want 1 spot now? Well, let's see if he wants to jump to spot 9. All right, so spot 9 is open. Hunter, do you want that spot? I'm just gonna wait till he confirms or denies. Now I gotta get a different paper out real quick. 2, 3, 4. Oh, Hunter, I know why we know each other from those Mizorowski cards. Damn. So I got Stasio 5, Big Perm 6, Lovick 7. I'm gonna just ask him real quick. All right, I'm just double checking with him. All right, so I just got confirmation. These were not from the same case. But definitely 4 of those boxes were from the same case. All right. So that's kind of wild. All right, we're going to give him... Hunter's going to take spot 9. He said he'll take that. Mayville. All right, so I'll just throw away the other paper. All right, so we have 6 more spots to go. 65 a spot. Final box. All right, so I don't know. This could be from the same case. I don't know. All right, I want to send a message out to somebody real quick. He's not going to jump in. He's asleep. Alright, so Mayville, we got you to spot 9. Alright, I sent your buddy Matt a message, seeing if he wanted to jump in too. Oh, Casey live filling the last box. Okay. Okay, that's not okay. All right, getting a few messages out to some folks to see if anybody wants to jump in on this. Oh, I know who might. This guy. Sending out a few messages to some folks real quick. Big Dennis, you son of a bitch. Dylan, you son of a bitch. Fuck you, asshole. Dog show. Hunter, I got your payment. Thank you, sir. Ohio. What the is this? My brother-in-law found me on here. I didn't know my brother-in-law knew my my Facebook alter ego. I love it. There was a 18-wheeler. Dennis, do you want me to pick? I mean, there's a couple here. There's 6 spots here. Denny the Many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, and 10 are open. You say a number. You say it out loud. He says, tuna. You son. Did you see? Wait, did I send you that? The video of Trump trying to say Tua Tagovailoa's last name today? Oh, I sent it to someone else. That was awesome. T-Boy dropping the Tua. He's like, he knows what he's talking about. He's like, he's excellent when he's healthy. I didn't know he talked like Mr. Burns, but saying like, oh my goodness. That's funny. Oh, all right. So we're halfway full. I'm getting a few messages out to people. I know there's a couple people that wanted to jump in on these earlier. So, again, some people may be sleeping. They may be snoozing for the evening. It's a long day. I gotta just figure out who's a West Coaster. Those East Coast boys, they gotta get their beauty rest. Just like me. Just like me. I had somebody, Steven was telling me that Topps fucked up a card, and they're like, oh, we're going to send you hobby boxes, and they sent him a pack. And now they're like, oh, we'll take care of it, and they're going to send him a 2021 Bowman Chrome hobby box. It's like, 2021 Bowman Chrome hobby boxes are selling for like $110 now. Like they're that bad. 2021. I can't even think of who a Chase is that's in that product. I did send it to you. Okay, I couldn't remember. To Taga. I get it. He's a busy man. He's got to pronounce other people's names, not worry about Tua's name. But my goodness, and like LT's like, I don't even know why I'm here. He thought there was some free crack or something. The 5 o'clock free crack giveaway. Oh my goodness, huge. Oh, you are okay. I saw they said Waddle's going to be the wide receiver 1 this year. I'm like, I respect that. I've been waiting for his like real big breakout. That 2020 class had so many good players. Was he 2020? Yeah, it was 2020 draft. Or is he 2021? Because Tua would have been the 2020 draft. I can't remember. No, it would have been 20. I can't remember now. Oh, he was Alabama, or he was Alabama, and he played. I can't remember, man. Yes. Bear with me. I'm talking to a few people. Oh, you are? Okay. I was down in Boca many years ago. Bettering myself. If you know what I mean. Mouth of the rat. I went to a Mets-Marlins game down there. It was like 85% Mets fans. Oh. Also, side note, if anybody has any leads for 20... Rockies walked it off. Really? Oh, Delray's nice, man. Boca. If anyone has any leads on 2024 optic blaster boxes, let me know. Let me know. I want to run some more of that. We'll start running that again soon. One more random. Nick Ahmed. No way. When he was a D-back, right? Yeah, that's 2023, bummer. One more random. All right, Dennis, I'll give you spot 10. What are you sending me, Dennis? I can't look at that video now. Dang it. Can't you tell? Oh, that's cool. Is he still playing? I think I saw his name recently, but he might be in like someone's minors. All right, what do we got? Were you at National? 600% of retail price. Yeah, I told my buddy that was there. I said, "Hey, can you look for any while you're there?" And then I was like, "You know what? Don't even bother. It's just gonna be way too much money." Mm-hmm. Estacio. I cannot get it. I can't. I'm still just like, I don't think I can ever say your real last name anymore. All right, we got 3 more spots, guys. If you haven't sent yet, if you can shoot it over, let me know. You can also just send me a message and let me know what format you sent with. Man, Hunter, I looked at our messages. I forgot we were like doing the Mizorowski dance. Like, I made a quick flip on this. And then it's just like the next person's like, I made an even quicker flip. And then the next person's like, I made a better flip, fuckers. Right? Did I buy that True Blue from you? Oh, I'll call you whatever. Oh, dude. I saw pictures of the lines, too, and I'm just like, oh, fuck this. All right, so, Hunter, oh, you were trying to sell me that Sparkle. Oh, you dirty dog. I look back at our messages, Hunter. You were trying to sell me that Sparkle auto. Oh, God. And I'm like, no, I don't want to load up on the guy. Stupid move by me. All right, we got 3 more spots. Yeah, dude, I know. Well, I had a True Blue. I bought for $100 a couple weeks. So we're talking about Jacob Mizrowski. Healy just messaged me. He wants spot number 1. He said, give me 1. I'm going to bed. All right, so 4 and 8 will close it down. So we're talking about Jacob Mizrowski. And he, I had a True Blue auto I bought like 3 weeks before his call up for $100, and I was like, it had a shot to gem, but I'm like, I'm not gonna grade this. It's a waste of time. I ended up selling it right before his debut for $175 or $200, something like that. And I was like, cool, quick profit. And then what happens is he fucking lights it up. That card ended up being like a $2,000+ card at one point. Who the fuck is? Oh, that has to be. I know who it is. Okay. I gotta readjust this. Yeah, so pitchers, I mean, there's money to be made, but dude, those windows are crazy for them. Crazy. Hey, Bay. Random. All right. 8. You get 8. How about eggs? Hey, so I gave you your spot. There you go, Sean. I gave you 1. It was 1, 4, and 8 that was left. I hope you don't mind that I gave you a poll. I hope you don't mind. So you got, what's that Mizrowski now? Over 3, you said? Well, yeah. What can you do? Nothing. Guys, we finally pulled a true red tonight, and I did get confirmation that these weren't 100% from the same case, but I think those first 4, the first 3 we opened earlier today, and then the other one we opened earlier tonight was from the same case. The last box, I don't think it was from the same case, so we'll find out if this last box. I heard they walked it off. Hunter was just saying. Who walked it off? And how's your boy warming Bernabelle? Is he like the man now? Is he warming up? My old Mets did not walk it off. And also the Marlins walked it off, huh? How about that? Oh, they called Johan Durantula. It goes to show you how much that Minnesota market, I just don't know anything about it. Wowie woo-wah. Bernabelle and Yakil. No way. I love that, man. Stephen Ward. That's good that we're finally seeing some of these names coming through. All right, guys, we are full. Mr. Ward. 2 dongs? For who? Healy got 1. Let's see. Mr. Ward. Steven, how are you, buddy? And Bonita. I'm getting text messages from numbers I don't know. I realize it's Leo. It's our friend Leo. What the? I thought Bernabelle, too, was like someone that people were like, he might not be anything. Go figure. He says, fuck you. This is who I am. Who do you think you are? I am. That was the best celebration ever. Do you guys hear that cricket in the background? I hope it's not annoying you, but it's happening. There's just a window around this basement where there's crickets that hang out. My wife loses her fucking mind over crickets, too. All right. We are going to do the randomizer. We're doing 3 die. Let me get this over here. Let's just confirm the list. Box number 3 on the night. So we got Healy, Dennis, Stacio, or Stacio, Ward, Stacio, Big Perm, Lubbock, Bonita, Mayville, and Dennis, the Menace. All right, last box of the night. JB, happy for your rocks, my man. All right, and we got our tiers list here. There's the tiers, and we're going to do 3 die. It has to be sum of 7 or higher. It is 6, 7, 8. 8 rolls. Oh, the die. JB, I got your payment. I think that was for that card, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, turn that off. There we go. Healy, Diamondbacks, Guardians, Rays, Dennis, Tigers, Twins, White Sox, Stacio, Marlins, A's, Mets, Stephen Ward closing it out, taking the Brewers, Astros, Mariners, Stacio, Dodgers, Padres, Blue Jays, Big Perm. Hey, you got your Red Sox. Red Sox, Angels, O's, Mr. Lubbock, Rocks, Yanks, Braves, Bonita, Nats, Rangers, Giantes, Hunter, Royals, Reds, Pirates, and Dennis. Again, Cardinals, Phillies, Cubs. Send Z, World War Z. I'm going to drop this list into the comments so y'all can see what you got here. What we got here is failure to communicate. Alrighty. Last of the night, guys. If you don't know Justin, he is a handsome fella. How was your Topps Chrome break? I can't. The Topps Chrome is just such a toughie. I just saw a Zelle notification, so I'm assuming that was you, Steven. Mr. Ward. Oh, Peter Casper was bumming. He saw that red that came out. Oh, sad. I feel for him. Got it. Awesome. I did get a notification. I assume that's what it was. All right, guys. Good luck. Thank you again. Doesn't mean I don't have any more Bowman. It was just that was the last of what I had of this collection. We got more. 8 equals. You got to do the equals. You do 8 equals. You do as many equals. Depends how big the shaft is going to be. And then capital D. And then you can do like the tilde, the squiggly. You know, this button here. You do that button right there. That makes the jism. That's how you really do it. That's like the modern day boobs on a calculator, you know? Or boobless. Is that 553780008? Boobless. Good luck, guys. Arias. Franklin. Benjamin Franklin. Hey, Big Perm, if you want, I have some Red Sox that I wasn't going to grade. I was like on the fence about grading. If you want to, if you're looking to buy some, like Arias and Conrad Case, and ones that were just kind of like, blow my tits off. Blow a line off my tits. See, but these have these upside down autos, you know? Tejas, Jesus Lopez, $4.99. Texas with a $. First auto. I'll let you know. They're cards that I was like, there might have been like something that I was like, I won't get a 10, but it's probably a 9. You know what I mean? Send address? What are you talking about, buddy? Oh, that's Billy. There's Chris. Chris is the one that hit the password. If you guys want to work out a deal. Is that yours, buddy? Are you Texas? Wowee. Look at you, buddy. Oh, the blow? Yeah, right? Is this next auto already? Oh, son of a biscuit. I hate when that happens. Oh, I don't hate when he happens, though. Chase Burns. He's starting in that game, that NASCAR, whatever. Not NASCAR, but he's starting for the Reds tomorrow night in that big game at the ballpark, the racetrack, whatever one it is. Hunter, that's you, buddy. Hunter Mayville getting the Speckle Chase Burns. That was spot 9. That was the spot you gave up, man. Jesus. First timer over here. Don't even know what I'm doing. Oh, heck yeah. Sold my Chase Burns. Well, I had somebody sell it for me at National, the True Orange, after we couldn't. Is this? No. No. It's not. Trey Yesavage, 144 out of 150. Yesavage, yes of age. It's like Pete Rose going up to some girls in the middle school. Hey, are you old enough? They'll say yes of age. But they're really not. He hates that. Pete Rose really liked middle schoolers. He's a sick man. A weirdo. I always make fun of my father-in-law loves Pete Rose. I'd be like, didn't he like middle school girls? He's like, no. I get so pissed about it. Try to defend it. Oh, come on. Charlie Hustle. I said, didn't they start calling him Charlie Diddles? Drew Gilbert, former Met on the back there. Current Giant now. Or Giant system. Chen Wei Lin with the blue reptilian. Yeremy. Yeremy's Spoken Cabrera for Texas with a $. Daddy. What is the track that they're, is it Indy? Where they do the Indy 500 is where the game's going to be with the Reds and the Bravos tomorrow. It's like 85,000 plus fans. Jimmy Wood, the Red Jimmy Wood. JJ from Good Times. Standing in the chow line. Well, sadly, our last auto is looking to be a base auto since we already hit the numbers. Unless Bowman's like, nah, surprise, here's an extra numbered auto, but that's normally not their thing. If I do say myself. Just rambling on over here about the Bowmans. I had Rob tell me once, he's like, I just realized, he's like, you just talk to yourself. I said, yep. Pretty much it. And then I checked the comments, and sometimes we have a conversation like that. But it's all in good fun. Humberto Cruz, the current number 2 prospect on the Padres, pretty much by default. Ethan Salas taking over as their number 1 prospect, with Leo being gone. I think Leo had a base hit in his first game, too. For the Lugnuts, I think it's the Lansing Lugnuts, the high A team. We'll hold that. I see, I think these are from that same case. Man, Reds would have really cooked if I did this stack for the Pt2 earlier. Yeah, Hunter, for those, I don't post every day, but usually when I do, I put a preview up the night before for usually it's an 11 a.m. fill. Because I know some of the fills take longer, and sometimes I know that we can run it during the day, but not always. George Klassen, getting some ass in with George Klassen. Congrats, Sean. You got nothing. Loser. Just kidding. Love you, buddy. And tits, he said. All right, blowing tits. I've missed the tits part. I don't know how I could have missed the tits part. That's the best part, right? All right, gents. Here's our recap. The last box of the night. Jimmy Wood, JJ, Arias, Jeremy, Lynn 150, Yasavage 150, Cruz 125, Class and Base, Lopez 499, and Mr. Burns 299 on the speckle. Thank you much, guys. Have a good evening. Let me see what time I'm home tomorrow. I might do some. We might do some optic tomorrow. Gotta see what time we get home. Though we're doing some family stuff this weekend. You know how that goes. But anyway, take care. We'll see you soon. See ya.